I've never seen so many water bowsers in one place. I don't know what that's all about. There's about 15 of them. Yeah, fucking Lincoln as a whole is a pretty safe place. Like, you feel pretty comfortable walking around here, doing your thing. Like, for instance, to go pick up this Mac that I'm about to try, I had to do about 2.5 mile walk into some dodgy estate. Not that dodgy, but you know, it's off the beaten path. But as of yet, nothing bad has happened to me, and I spend quite a lot of time on the streets walking around on my own, man. And I just think that, you know, it's such a blessing to be able to do that. I just think I'm gonna leave my house and not be worried about the outcome. Well, sometimes I do get a little worried. Like, you know, there was a guy walking at me earlier. I just thought he looked a bit dodgy. I thought maybe he's gonna have a knife. I don't know, maybe it's just the slight hint of PTSD I got lingering around from the fucking stabbing. But it's not like Detroit 7 Mile, is it? I was just watching a documentary earlier, and I say 7 Mile, I didn't confuse it with the fucking 8 Mile. That's Eminem, innit? But that's just round the corner from 7 Mile. Yeah, these sort of places you don't leave home after dark because it's that sketchy, man. It's not good. I don't know why fucking people even live there. Just move, mate. Can you not get like asylum or refugee status if you're living in like a gang war zone? Because you should be able to. Like, it's daft that they don't do that. In UK as well, you know, like some people living in fucking London's roughest bits, send them about the country, you know, split them all up. But then I suppose they'd go to the place, you know, in the countryside, wherever they end up, and take the fucking city mentality there with them, and it'd just repeat the cycle, wouldn't it? But yeah, if you growing up somewhere rough as fuck, but I feel sorry for you. I don't want to get known for being the spice man, filming spices all the time. Even though I do like, you know, I like talking to them. I like trying to extract a bit of information out of them, because I think even like the person at the lowest of the low has still got some knowledge to fucking share with someone. There's still a lesson to be learned. That's why I like talking to these people, especially about how they got into drugs and why they got into drugs and stuff like that. It's more like a prevention thing, so hopefully young people will see this stuff and think, yeah, I don't want to go down that road, because I think a lot of addicts set out thinking that they're just going to try these drugs and that it's not going to be them who gets addicted and all this and that. But they do. Time after time again, that's the one thing you hear addicts saying. Didn't think it was going to be me. And then you look down the road, here they are, fucked, can't go back. Even if they did go back, the fucking heads are fried from the years of abuse, mate. I was on about it with a lad at work the other day, just saying he was saying weed should be legal, it's silly that it's not. And then I got on to saying, well, all drugs should be decriminalised, at least, like they're doing in Portugal, you know. Just improves the area, but you don't have junkies on the streets, needles lying around. Look at this shit. It's more like, it's all right from the front, you know, to catch me at the right angle. But it's when you look at me from the side. Got a right little strawberry. But yeah, you know what today is, don't you? It's the, I think the 20th. Yeah, it's the 20th, I don't even need to check. I know my shit. It's Father's Day. The day of the dads, man. So shout out to everyone, you know, who ain't got a dad out there. Raise themselves up, mate. I've had a fucking brilliant dad myself. I never give him enough props. I never give him enough credit, yeah. I ain't one of them that'll, you know, give him a little thank you on fucking his birthday or Father's Days or nothing. So I was flicking through today on the book, and you see a lot of people showing a lot more gratitude to the fucking dads than what I do. But just because I'm not one of them that's like, you know, putting it on the internet. Well, I'm doing it now. I'm not a Facebook man. I'm a video type of man. Yeah, he knows about my videos, but I tell him not to watch them because he'll block my creative flow. And I mean that. I don't mean it forever, yeah, but just while we're getting the shit up off the ground, yeah, I just prefer them not to fucking, because the stuff on here, I don't care if they know, but it's a bit too deep for them, you know. They'll have a lot of questions. My dad's an inquisitive bastard. You need to chill out on the questions if you're watching this, Dad. But yeah, you're a good man. Fucking, you know, always there for my mother, always there for the family, always put bread on the fucking table. We've never struggled, we've never been minted, but that ain't what it's about. He ain't a flashy geezer. He's not someone who tries to look like he's rich when he's not. He's very happy in his modest little fucking bubble that he's built for himself. But yeah, man, fucking shout out to the dads, because that's a big part in like impoverished areas, you know, absent fathers, people that don't give a fuck about the kids or whatever. Personally, I don't really want kids. Well, you start, you gotta have a female in your life to make kids, but I don't want to fucking invest 20 years into something from just to be some miserable little depressed cunt. I don't want that drama, mate. To think that you owe them the world when you've already given them it. And that's just how it is, isn't it? I think you do them good in this world by kicking them out at 18. Get out there, go fucking build a life for yourself. You know what I mean? Do your own thing. Stuff like the house this long, I mean, it says the occasional crack about it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's time you moved on. It probably means it like a true word spoken in jest. But I just let that shit blow off my shoulders, you know what I mean? Just ignore it. Cut the death in, as it were. And I'll still be there. I don't know. I think it's coming to an end. Maybe another cheeky 5 years. Something. I think you hit 30 and you're still at my own powers, yeah. Then that's a bit degrading, but you know, circumstances, this and that. It's alright if you've gone out and you've fucked up and you've come back in, but if you've just never gone out and you're still at my own powers, then you're a liability, man. Like I said, I could have been TikTok famous by now, but I'd rather live in my mum and dad's basement till I'm 30 than attribute my internet success to some shit like that, because I don't believe in it. But yeah, I ain't really smoked this spliff. It tastes beautiful as well, and whatever, I'm just going to try and cook up a little cough. Yeah, they've got it right ready, because it's got that musty, gassy, tasty goodness, mate. I reckon next 2 and it'll be a brewing. Hold it in, get a little 5 seconds, trickle it out of the nose. There you go, one more and we're done. Tell you what, I'd rather smoke Mac than smoke crack. Yeah, this is a little public service announcement anyway. I'm a little bit concerned about my brother. He shares a date with me. The fucking day that we both made our YouTube channels, me and Bald and Bankrupt started on exactly the same day. He's on about 5 million maybe. I'm on the cheeky 1k, but regardless, he's not made a video on neither 2 of his channels in about 2 months yet. And my mate travels around some impoverished countries, so I'm a little bit worried about him. Like, just hoping he's all good. I ain't got him on the other social medias or nothing, but let's fucking hope he's good, mate, because them videos are banging. I'm missing them. I'm gonna go do some of them countries myself, you know, Rollergusta Russia, Rollergusta Romania. I've already got my Romanian plug, gonna be my guided tour, give me the VIP treatment, all that shit. And I know he'll give me a banging tour, because he's a fucking good geezer, you know, he's a smart man as well. Knows a lot of shit. I say, I'll give him credit to this. Other than my father, he's the smartest man I know. I mean that as well. Smartest man I listen to anyway, in person. Obviously, you know, you get some geniuses up on the internet and that, but who I know in my contact book, I think if I went on Millionaire, I think it'd be a choice of him. I think you get 2 options now, don't you? You get 2 phone of friends. But yeah, one would be me dad, shout out Gordon. Then the other one, it'd have to be Alex, mate. You fucking genius. Yeah, but that's my view. That's what I'm looking at when I'm smoking my little blicky. You know, just stuff like this is just unnecessary, innit? It's like, what is it? Stabilisers for the wall or something? You don't get feature like this nowadays. Like, how much something like that cost to build? I don't know. I'm no fucking expert, but I'm gonna rough ballpark about 80 grand just for that section. Maybe more, because buying stone that size, just these fancy bits here, I don't know, mate. I'm probably a 1 a piece, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, all the way around. Got 10 of them bad boys. That's just a million on the pointless fucking stabilisers. Then we've got this behind. But yeah, I didn't know about this spot. I've walked past there a few times, but never fucking noticed the little bench. I'll make this a regular. You get quite a lot of foot traffic as well, a lot of people coming past.
What? Schumacher! Go on, down it, boy.
They don't know what the Schumacher. They don't know what the Schumacher is, do they?
Go ask some fucking homeless people.
Yeah.
Yo, pop it up there, bro. Make it quick, because I ain't got fucking much battery.
What? Michael Schumacher? What? Oh, no. I know what Schumacher's doing
£10 to
right
be
now.
vegetable.
Mine's a vegetable right now, so it's not.
Schumacher, the police.
£10 to be vegetable.
I'm being harassed. What?
Schumacher-ish.
Rattle it up.
What? Right, let's go.
You
Smoking a little blicky in the back garden, wrapping up the video from the other night because I realised that I didn't really film that much, but you know, slapping it together. I need to tell you about what I witnessed the other day because it's giving me PTSD. Forget about what these people go through in like Iraq and Afghanistan, all that. So I'm finished work. I know I talk about work a lot nowadays, but I'm just proud of that shit, you know, so I'd like to throw it out there. I changed my ways. I'm no longer a degenerate fuck. I'm a working man, so yeah, applaud to me. I'm gonna mention that shit. Oh, I digress. I know what that word means, by the way. I don't just throw it out there to sound smart, but I'm fucking on my way home. Forget where I've come from. I'm behind two youths. I'm with my mate as well, and I hear some rattling in the pocket, a distinctive noise. So I sort of know what's going down. I'm thinking, am I really seeing what I'm seeing, what I think I'm seeing? So two lads meet up in a small village. So they come from different directions. One of them I'm walking behind, and yeah, as I thought, he had nitrous canisters in his pocket. My first thought was he might be going for a BB gun fight with his mate, but no, he was going to crack a balloon. They literally met up, each cracked a balloon, inhaled it, did whatever they do, then went separate ways. I'm beyond this shit. I do not get that drug. I'd rather be a crack addicted heroin addict than inhale fucking nitrous gas from a party balloon, mate. Because that shit, I don't know whether it's because I'm getting old, but it's fucking wrong. Right, I'm gonna let the dog in. Tried to get me a fucking wig cut yesterday. The barber, he told me, yeah, we're open till 9, so I go back. I get there, it's like 6. He's like, yeah, we're shut. So he told me till 9. He's like, yeah, that's when we're open. So for fuck's sake, man. But it's pretty dark. You can't really. Yeah, it's still. Yeah, I don't belong on the internet looking like this shit. But forget it. We're gonna still put it out there because why not? Yeah. Yeah, I found myself at some fucking party one time, and there was a load of these balloons being cracked, a lot of this gas being inhaled. And I tell you what, the fucking worst part about it is the aftermath in the morning. Like the fucking canisters everywhere. Wrong'uns, mate. Absolute wrong'uns. Degenerates. Fucking nitrous gas. It belongs in car, mate, not in your lungs.